If you're looking for something special to do for your Valentine, maybe surprise them with a special home-cooked dinner.
This afternoon, we are happy to welcome back Carolyn Piguet from Piguet's Prime Time back to our kitchen to show us how to make thyme herb reverse sear pork chops. That sounds so fancy. It smells so good. Carolyn, thanks for being here.
Thank you guys so much. You know, I come in and I talk a lot about beef a lot because I'm a producer of that, and I really, you know, as having a steakhouse, we have a lot of beef offerings, but there are people that really enjoy pork, and I am excited to get to offer that. I'm really excited today because I'm bringing a new product into the restaurant, and I just want people to be aware of it, and it's a pork from a breed called Iberico. It is actually a pig that originated in Portugal, and it's a heritage breed, which I'm big on heritage breeds because those are the ones that have all of the characteristics of the intermuscular fat and all of those things. And so Scissortail Steading is a company outside of Morrison that raises this breed, and they've just brought this to me, so I'm really excited to bring it to the restaurant.
And it's a beautiful meat. I mean, I don't know if y'all can see this, but yeah, here,
if you notice,
right there.
Yeah, if you'll
there's
notice
a lot of
on that,
marbling and the good fat. I mean, it's a beautiful.
It's a very high quality, and it's one of those things, as we were speaking before, the marbling is what makes flavor. Fat makes flavor.
Yes.
And so, you know, pork is something that you don't have a lot of intermuscular fat. So by having that, it makes it more tender, it makes it more flavorful. That's, in fact, the producer said, don't over put spices on it. You know,
it doesn't need
that's
it.
exactly right. So that's why I'm doing a real simple recipe with it today, because the pork will carry itself. It has the flavor itself, and that's important to me, and that's what we do with our beef product too. You know, the meat flavor is there.
Let it speak for itself.
It probably makes good bacon too.
Oh, it has tremendous bacon,
sure.
and that's kind of how I got started with it. I do a lot of local sourcing, farm to fork, because we are that, and so we're doing that for several events, and so that's how I ever got with this company. But they're very great, and they're Oklahoma based. So.
I love it.
So what do we do here?
Yeah.
Well, just basically, you know, I talk about reverse sear sometimes when we talk about steaks, and basically that's just pre-cooking it a little bit so that you don't have as much finished product. We can do the same thing with the pork. I placed this before I came on a baking sheet rack in the oven and cooked it about 250 degrees for about 20-some minutes, and it comes out to be about 110 degrees. Then when you finish that product, you want it to be 145. That's when pork is finished. And so you just basically spoon that. I've got herbs, I've got thyme in there, I've got garlic, and olive oil and butter. Simple, very easy.
And it smells divine.
Yeah, that's what it is. Everybody that's come in talks about how good it smells.
It smells so good.
But, you know, it's one of those very innocent, honest, you know, the product is the product. You don't have to enhance it in any sense. And so you just basically go ahead and saute that at a sear, and then get that coloring off of both sides, and then you'll wind up with a product that looks something like this, where you have the browning effect, and you have all of those things that, you know, make the general appeal.
How long would you sear it on both sides?
I would sear it probably about 3 minutes per side.
Okay.
The thing that you need to watch a little bit is the herbs will start to burn, garlic will start to burn, so you just get ahead of when those things are getting too done.
Okay.
So.
This would be a fancy Valentine's dinner.
I know. Imagine walking into the door to that.
Yeah. Carolyn, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.